We have started recording.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mystical Branch. This is when you all clap and say "woo." Yeah. All right. There we go. Yeah. Okay.
Woo!
There it is. All right. Last time on Mystical Branch, Inch, after being saved by the one and only Big Boy, we were brought into a house that none of us, a random house, a random house in the let me actually try to be thorough, in the Avok district, and we ended up meeting Professor Xavier with hair, yeah, better known as Matthias. Matthias explained. Matthias kind of just was saying, hope you how you been on that, and kind of just explained and kind of like explained whatnot, what Big Boy was and whatnot. He also mentioned that he had a friend and whatnot, who as we would later learn would turn out to be the magic father of the uh of the city. Uh, during our talks with him, and subsequent stuffing hostages within the closets, uh, a knock on the door happened, and knock on the door happened, which guards were telling us to saying, "Hey, let us in. We were trying to search your place and whatnot." We ended up hiding and whatnot. Guards came in, they did their search. They ended up finding Loof, but Loof, in a moment of cleverness, was able to play it off, saying that she was just playing hide and seek, and ended up now becoming the adoptive daughter of Matthias. They kept searching around. Puba ended up stepping on something, and almost getting himself caught, but due to more quick thinking by Matthias, that ended up getting brushed away as just some rats that were is like a bunch of rats that he keeps hidden. By the way, he has a bunch of rats that he uses to just get information on the entirety of the city. You know, a lot, and he keeps them hidden because that's not breaking any animal rights, anything at all. But yeah, throughout this whole, eventually we would go on to interrogate the hostages, starting off with the racist one. And during this interrogation, the racist proceeded to not tell us pretty much not say anything, except that the people he was working, that apparently we've all met the person he's working for. And then he decided to start coughing of blood and a whole bunch of other crap while spouting off like all hell Uthwix and whatnot. Uh, he ended up Verizon would end up putting him in his domain before he spat blood all over the freaking cow, all over the place. But he's he died. He died after, and his eyes glue red and whatnot during the whole process. Not very pleasant, and not very pleasant at all. Uh, we would end up we discussed that and had come to and had like kind of figured that it might have been related, that not only was it probably related to the cult that we were captured us at the beginning, but this might also be related to the great kingdom of Uthwix and their king over there. Anyway, we would end up talking to the second hostage, the guard that would that had been there when we had entered the city. That guard. We talked to him and whatnot, and eventually was able to I got not entirely convinced, but somewhat we were able to somewhat convince that, hey, maybe we're not bad people. Maybe we didn't kidnap the prince. Maybe we didn't assassinate the mayor over at Rambler Harbor. Maybe that stuff didn't. Maybe all that stuff was just a bit too far fetched, and we managed to somewhat clear our names with him, and he has agreed to help us at least a little bit in trying to make it a little less guard heavy, make it a little less guard heavy. After that, we ended up looking for. After that, we looked through the closet. Matthias said we could use his closet of clothes and whatnot to, put on, try to like, put it as disguises and whatnot. Then Ryzen and Todran went to the domain to check to see if there are any markings on the dead body, and we ended up finding like a branding on it. Todran would write it down on like Todran would like draw a picture of it, whatnot. But yeah, uh, unless I'm missing something important, which I don't believe I am, but is very possible. That is it. And that's where we're supposed to start session.
Inspiration! I didn't just die.
Lovely.
All right. So you got your point of inspiration. So
Thank
to
you.
start off, all of you have gotten a long rest. So don't
Wait,
forget to.
no,
Oh,
wait.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You wanted to do domain stuff. My apologies.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Trey.
What a guy. She's just like, trying to kick me out of my job.
Kind of wild, if you ask me.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyways, we're skipping the whole stuff, and we're just gonna move on to the story.
You're a hater. What story? What story?
The story of
No, the
friendship.
Lord EM has you there. What story? He hasn't written it. Oh!
All right, what we doing, Evo? What's popping?
After Tadrin would leave to draw the little symbol, and I would stay in and try to like stay in and like look around, not entirely leaving the house and whatnot. So I'm still not entirely certain if they're well. I'm not certain if they're well. Okay, are there royal guards still outside? Like royal guards, not just regular
Yes.
guards. Okay, yeah. So because he still doesn't know how the royal guards were able to see that invisible person, he's not gonna leave the house and run the risk of getting caught. But while staying in the confines of the walls of the house, he's gonna try to like look around and try to see what's going on in his domain, see if he can find something that might help him more. Like I said, he does believe it's probably dark null in his domain, but like he wants like I guess visibly see it and be able to try to so he could probably find a way to try to like deal with it and get this cleaned up as fast as possible.
Inside of the house, you don't really see much. Like there's
I
the
mean, I'd be able
bodies
to see.
decaying.
Yeah, the dead body is there, but you might be
I
able to
mean, if
see
you look
past
outside
it.
the
But
window,
I mean, I'd still be able to see. I'm still in my domain. I would be able to see past it, but I guess.
oh, I mean, yeah, but nothing's really going on even outside as well.
Okay,
Like
that's fine.
you can use like once again I've mentioned before. There's like this like near ash dust flying through the air, but like
It's not
you don't
fun.
hear anything, you don't really see anything. But once again, your
Uh,
lungs do feel like they're like being compressed, and
yes, this
this
sucks.
nasty like air is just getting back to you again. This toxic.
He stays. Ryzen stays in the domain for a bit, thinking that if it is Dark Null, then they will be attracted to his life and whatnot, and that they might.
How long do you
Try.
say?
Um. Hmm. I do still want to get this long rest, but I want to. But I do also want to stay at. Um. How long would I need to rest for it to be a long rest? And I'll just.
I believe
I don't-
it's 6 hours.
We can say 6 hours.
6.
Yeah, we'll go with 6 for the meme. But yeah, 6 hours.
6 hours, and how long do I think it is until like morning and whatnot? Like what time is it and whatnot? Before I can.
It's a little
'Cause we're
like
probably leaving at noon. We
little
discussed that we're
after
leaving at noon.
10, after 11, a little bit, you know.
10, 11, and we're probably gonna leave at noon, ish. Um,
That's what
you
you
know,
assume.
yeah. I mean, that's the plan that we all come up with that
Mhm.
we're probably gonna do. But I'll stay in there for like. I'll stay in there for about 2 hours.
Okay. After 10 minutes, you'd feel yourself getting nauseated and you're actually physically in pain. It's nothing too massive, but you can feel that you're starting to get like something that will probably get worse the longer you stay. Do you continue to stay?
Yes.
Okay. After 30 minutes, physical ache gets to your arm. It is like near burning pain. Still hear nothing. Still see nothing. Just you, this body, the, toxic ash in the air. You stay?
I stay for 5 more minutes, and if nothing happens, then I'll leave.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay, fine, yeah. You win this
You
time.
find as you leave out that you are extremely weak. And while your arm seems to be getting better, it still hurts, but your lungs still feel like they're collapsing, that they're just being choked up by this toxic ash.
You win this time, Trey. I'll catch it eventually. Alright,
I
yeah.
mean, eventually, you and that stupid egg already got me.
Alright, I will. Yeah, I go to sleep. This one,
Okay.
isn't it?
I request the perception from all of the wonderful players.
Oh yeah, my new skill's already coming in use.
Evo, yours is a disadvantage.
That's fine.
Wait, we're on everyone.
Perception.
Except block.
Can I roll one just to flex?
Hey, let's go. I
If
got
you
a
want.
7. Ooh.
That's a good flex.
Where is Luck right now?
I got him covered.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to
That's-
Ricky spamming.
Alright,
Mm.
you're part of the players without me.
Ricky be the muted.
I couldn't
There
find
you
a
go.
perception for the
Ricky
longest
be
time.
the-
It's
Ricky
okay.
be-
Nah, 20!
Yo, sick.
All right.
Alright.
So
Oof.
you
Yeah.
guys wake up. Unless you have something specific you wanted to do, Trey. All right. So, Loof, you are the first to wake up. But you wake up to noise in a distance. And then you hear flashings of metal against metal. You hear people screaming.
I Loof bolts out of bed and looks out the window.
Look out the window, and everything's just covered in dust and it's kind of hard to see right now. Let me pull up my notes. But yeah, so dust and smoke basically fills the air. And then as you're looking out the window, Azalea wakes up hearing Loof bolt out.
They're gonna look to Loof. Not saying anything, but just seeing what's going on, why they bolted out of bed.
No, I'm still looking at the Loof is still looking at the carnage.
You don't see carnage. You only see, like I said,
Is it literally
dust and
just
smoke.
dust?
Yeah.
Dust and smoke.
Yeah, and it's covering everything. So it's basically fog, but with dust and smoke.
Loof?
I can't see outside.
I'm gonna rush over to where they are.
And you see the same thing.
They're gonna,
And
like,
and then as you're looking out, this will wake everyone up. At this instant, there was a big, loud explosion followed by a rumble.
I'm gonna instinctively grab my necklace.
I kind of like push Azalea out of the way and like get out the door.
I'm gonna go.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Uh,
rush out the door. I'm gonna grab my staff. Get
Do
the
I
others
still feel
out.
the pain? Do I still feel pain and whatnot?
We got a full rest, right? So we're not
Yes.
feeling pain. Yeah.
Yeah, but not. Wait, so I'd be
Probably
perfectly
just-
fine then.
Something was like going on outside.
'Cause it's just
Loof kind of like looks back to Azalea. You stay vigilant. I'm gonna go see above. I'm gonna go try to see up above.
Wait, as you hear Matthias come out of his room.
To quickly answer Evo though before you continue, your art feels fine, everything feels fine, your lungs feel fine, but you still feel overall weak.
okay.
Let's not rush out, especially since we have no idea what's going on right now.
That'd be smart.
Right.
Let's wait a little bit for a messenger. I might get a little reading on what is going on within
One,
the other districts.
one of your rats?
Of course.
She's gonna kind of like look to the group, look back out.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
I don't. All right.
I
Luke
mean,
goes
Luke-
back to the window and looks out just to like see it, just to be vigilant.
Is my necklace still fine? By the way,
The
DMC?
necklace is perfectly fine. Don't
Is the
worry.
egg okay?
This- The egg is fine. There's not a scratch on it actually. Seems perfectly fine.
So,
I'm
We
great.
cover all the bases.
you see that
Necklace still state it's relaxed. Nothing's changed about it. Egg perfect condition. Evo still a disadvantage.
God damn.
before anything, let me just double check something. I did say that you guys will be waking up on the 30th of Second Spring, correct?
Let me double check. I wrote that on my notes.
Yes, that is what he said.
Yep, 30th
All
of
right.
Second Spring.
So yes, today is the 30th of Second Spring. All right, so as you see, he moves. He wheels himself around to where the table is. I would suggest you all eat to have some energy before heading out.
What do you have here then?
There's some bread stored away. I do have some cooked meat left over there, as he points to one of the cabinets. And there's plenty of fruit here in this cabinet.
Somebody's cranking some dank 90s and 360s in my goddamn backyard. What y'all doing?
Thank you.
It's the least I can do.
You've done far more than enough.
You guys then... Actually, roll me perception. Everyone that's inside the house.
Disadvantage for this.
21.
22.
Alright, so...
5.
Only Pooba and Azalea would notice. You notice 11 rats come through one of the holes, like located near like the bottom cabinet.
Ah! Oh, it's just rats. Okay.
Oh God.
And then you see they all look up, and then does Azalea and Pooba also look up?
Yep.
So you see that this house is one of those houses with like those I wouldn't say like roof windows, but the ones that are like on the side to let some sunlight in.
Yep.
All of a sudden, you hear a crash from that window. You see Locke plummet from that window and crashes onto the table.
Azalea squeals.
What the heck? Where the heck? Where the fuck have you been?
You see that some of the fruits are now squashed and everything because he came crashing in through.
Not the fruit!
What's wrong with you?
You
Luke is
freaking
genuinely sad because she wasn't able to grab a fruit in time.
What the fluff is wrong with you? Where are you at?
Locke picks his face up from the table. I followed some rats.
Then you must be Locke.
Huh?
I'm gonna sing a
Oh.
healing melody for him.
Hey, Stein, I'm rolling perception.
He would have woken up.
What need is there for him to roll perception? A fucking explosion just
Yeah,
went off.
he would have woken up by now.
Andre, can you believe this shit?
Oh, Dude,
Oh my god, it's daylight. Oh. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like
Anyway,
that.
continue on.
Uh,
Locke is screaming bloody murder, right? Yeah. Yeah.
no, he did while he was falling. He's fine now. Where are we?
A hideout.
crashed into this man's house as I point to Matthias.
I would suggest you all catch up and explain exactly what had happened. I will confer with my rats, and I will also take out some more fruit I have in the bag. So give me a few minutes as he wheels himself towards the other side of the room.
Okay. Okay then.
Oh, what have you been up to? Or you?
Well, I went and I got my special staff. Then I listened to some people talk. I stole from some holy people.
Why? Why do you do this?
I had my first brothel experience.
Azalea folds her
Huh?
arms at that.
Like,
Azalea what?
Folds her arms at that.
What else did I do? Oh yeah. I kind of sort of had a run-in with the law, and then I followed some rats. And now I'm here.
You do, I
Huh?
suppose.
Yeah. That.
With the law thing.
Yeah, that we both have in common. We all have in common. Yeah, to make it long story short, we're all wanted fugitives and whatnot. We're all wanted fugitives because because this place believes that we both A kidnapped the prince, and B, this one more specifically directed at you, killed the mayor of Ramblo Harbor. So yeah, now we're here.
Nah. Kind of gets up.
You know,
Yeah, no.
you know, I'm like 90% certain I know you didn't kill them. I still don't believe you. Anyway,
He was with us the entire time. The timeline doesn't add up. Ryzen.
I know, but like, still, it's just the way he's speaking. It's the way he's speaking. I know he didn't do it, but the point still stands. Anyway,
I think it's more he wished he could.
I'd rather not. Rather not actually have a real reason to get knocked up. Anyway,
Whoa.
I said locked.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Anyway,
Here are some extra fruits.
thank you. Anyway, during the whole run of the law, we took a few hostages and whatnot, and one of them had their eyes go red, spouted up a bunch of blood, and said all hell Uthrics or something like that. You know, which was a fun time. Yeah, to be honest, actually, one of them was the other one. The other one actually did believe us and whatnot when we told them we didn't do all that stuff. But yeah, right now as it stands, we kind of believe that. As it stands, we're we're going to try to find the prince and whatnot. I figured that that will help us clear the name and whatnot a little easier. Right, we're probably going to head up to the Knock district soon, but you know, something's going on outside, and I don't really know what's happening. So
You were
probably-
outside. Do you have any idea?
Locke was outside. Does he have any idea?
Based on what we RP'd, that's all the information you really got right now.
Damn. So it's the end of the world out there.
Huh? Yeah, you know that sounds about that fits the description. That fits the sounds and the descriptions of whatnot.
I'm talking mad bombshells. Like
Okay.
absolute carnage all throughout the streets.
Huh.
Hey, I can feel the rumbling.
Stop.
For me, defense dodge or toughness grow.
How have you know? Rumbling was one of the words y'all used to describe it.
Are you stabbing?
I am.
God dang it.
Why'd you roll a
Ricky.
dagger?
Continue on.
So, yeah, like Ryzer was saying, we're just deciding on what to do, but we're most likely gonna go try and save the prince.
Oh,
Not to mention, we think that Uthwix may
dear.
have been the reason why we were kidnapped in the beginning.
You see Matthias rolls back to you guys. Alright, there is a slight change of plans. Things are escalating a lot quicker than we anticipated. So I would
don't
say
say.
the sooner you leave and head to the black market, the better.
Where's that again? Enoch?
Enoch, yes.
Yeah,
It's
alright.
just
This
up,
plotline
just up north. No.
Would the black market even be open right now?
I have no idea. The rats were
Rats.
unable to gather sufficient information in this short amount of time, but I don't think we have any more time to be waiting on my little messengers.
Oh yeah, he speaks the rats, by the way. Alright.
We appreciate the information that you've given us.
Sorry about that. He says, looking at the guy.
For what?
No reason. No.
Roll a deception.
Dang.
Oh, yeah,
You see, he
baby.
stares at you
Minus
for a
one.
bit. It's no worries. It's part of their line of duty.
You killed some of
That's
his
just-
rats.
Did you
No,
murder his rat?
I
Did you-
did not.
Did you attack his rats?
I strategically backhanded one off of a roof.
Strategically, he said. Strategically, he says.
I mean, he didn't know that they were his rats, so I can't blame him, but...
I understand, but strategically, he says.
They
Alright,
breed quite fast, so do not worry.
Oh my god.
Alright,
No,
we should all
yes.
get our stuff and get ready to get going. Why
Yes.
don't you go take a look for some clothes to hide yourself, Block?
I think I'm pretty well hidden. He says in his white outfit.
Gonna look at him again. Get a cloak. As Azalea puts her own on.
I kind of put on that fit, and I put on the fit, and then I looked to Loof and asked, "Oh, do you have enough space in that bag that I could put like the stuff I'm not wearing?" Like just basically just the cloak, shoes. Actually, no, I keep the cloak. My shoes on that. Keep the cloak on.
Loof?
Space in that bag.
Mhm.
There's no space in the bag where I can put my shoes up.
I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry. I can't understand you.
Do you have enough space in that bag where I can put my shoes in?
I still have Azalea's magic apple in there. I still have the egg in there as well.
Try it on your side. What the heck?
Oh, it's on. Wait, is it on my other side? Oh, I don't know where I'm keeping my shite.
Oh my gosh.
There should be
Azalea's
enough.
gonna
I will
take
let you
the
know
egg
now.
at this point. She's gonna take the egg.
Okay.
Azalea has the egg.
Azalea has the egg. Okay, we've established this, and the egg is fine, correct, Trey?
Yes. Egg is fine.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
left you, you
I
can
guess.
die.
I think I have some room for your shoes.
Okay. I'm just gonna put them in the bag and whatnot. I was gonna keep the cloak on as well with the hat, and the gun hidden underneath the cloak and whatnot.
All right. So, you all head out, I presume?
No. Yes.
Presume correctly.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if you want to stay there forever, I mean, by all means. I mean, I got lore I can shoot
Check.
myself.
We got
I'm just
fruits.
so
I'm sure I smashed them.
How long? Am I still weakened, by the way?
Say yes.
It's subsiding, but you still feel weakened.
Okay. So am I
Alright.
still rolling disadvantage on everything?
Mm-hmm.
right. So, you guys are starting to head out. You see that to answer what Azalea had told Matthias earlier, do not worry. I have Big Boy here to help me if I do need to escape. And I know this city like the back of my hand.
All right. She's gonna kind of like give him a small bow. Thank you again for everything. We owe you more than we owe
Don't
you a lot.
worry about it. Just make sure that you all get there safely. And even once you're there, the people there, I know, could be a bit rowdy. Better yet, here, take this. And you see that he...
It's dangerous to go alone. Here.
Take this.
See, I thought about that one, but the thing that I started that sentence, but the thing that really just went over it was the Eggman. Take this. Take this.
Take this. Take this. And this.
And then there was the Game Grumps. I just couldn't stop. I was like, oh god.
A bird and a miss.
So,
Bird again.
Azalea,
Mhm.
you were handed a scroll of paper.
Oh, what's this?
Within this, it has basically the order I was supposed to be picking up. If you say that you're picking up for me, I don't think they'll give you much trouble initially.
Thank you.
Keep that in mind.
Should we pick this up for you regardless?
Don't worry about it. The city is under peril. My items are not as important.
Fair enough. All right. Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd say probably all shouldn't walk out as a group, but considering everything that's going on, I probably noticed the 5 of us walking out. Only 6 of us.
I'm so sorry, Evo, but I understood none of that.
Yeah, so I
It's
do.
fine.
Something
Like,
about
all
not
I heard
standing in a
was,
group, but
Yeah,
6
no.
of us.
I heard
was
6
saying-
of us.
I
That
said
I heard.
I'm just gonna say this normally. I said normally I wouldn't. Normally I would say we probably shouldn't all go out as a group, considering we're all wanted fugitives. But considering what's going on, they probably wouldn't notice the 6 of us walking out.
And we could also
Be
go in
fine.
like groups of 2 or 3 and like stagger.
So, are you all going as a group or no?
Should stay as a group. It's safer that way. Besides, I can barely see outside. We shouldn't have a problem with soldiers.
I don't think I'll be able to see much either outside with how bad it is, so I don't think they'll be either. I think we should be fine. If we run into trouble, we can split up and we know where to meet, so it's not too much of an issue.
Alright, so, as you guys start walking through the streets of the Avok district, it is eerily quiet right now. See that the dust and smoke continuously fills the air, as if something definitely had happened while you guys were asleep, or maybe this is dust and smoke particles coming from somewhere else, from the other side, but can only form theories at this point. So, let me ask you all as players.
I see.
So, there are obviously many ways to get to the Enoch district, which you guys are trying to get to. Now, do you cut through Deshu? Because obviously, I assume you're avoiding a main road for obvious reasons. But do you cut through Deshu, or do you go around through Parlu?
What we told.
I'll let you guys
we t-
discuss amongst yourselves.
what
in
we told,
character.
oh, we told that one guard. We told the one guard that was at the front desk. We told the one guard that let us in that we were going to go to the issue. So that might be the best way to go. If he was able to actually get anything to go on, we might be able to get some. Go through the issue without as much of an issue.
Yeah. Let's try that.
So is everyone in agreement to cut through Deshu?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll take that as the general consensus.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
so you guys are walking through Deshu. The fog of dust and smoke is starting to clear up. But because it's starting to clear up, what you see in front of you is devastating. You see the many bodies of not just guards and elite guards, but civilians. You see a bunch of humans, elves, dwarves, of all ages, from old to young. Their bodies are just littered across through the streets of Deshu.
Goodness.
Can I see anyone that has any remote signs of life?
Roll me perception or investigation.
26.
All right. So you're looking around, and you know for a fact that everyone here is gone. And based on the wounds that you see, this happened overnight.
Azalea's gonna kind of like hold themselves a bit closer.
Loof is gonna be right behind her and just gonna put her hand on her back.
I'm fine.
She kind of looks at her like, "Are you sure about that?"
You can tell that she's obviously shaken up, but she's doing okay. She feels hopeless or like helpless, I guess, is in a sense. She's gonna like say a little quick prayer like under her breath and then kind of keep moving forward.
Well, settling, we should probably find some cover as we're going through here. You know, there's a chance that there
Everyone's-
are. I mean, yes, I know there's a lot of dead people here, but there's still. This isn't the entire district. There's a chance that there are survivors, and as sad as it is, as sad as this scene is, we're still fugitives. Probably not the best idea to not to not.
Kind of nods her head, but just keeps moving.
So, as you guys are passing through, you guys, I assume, are trying to pass by stealthily, trying to avoid detection.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, because you guys are a large group, I will let two of you roll stealth with advantage.
So I should roll stealth.
I would roll stealth to have a +8, but I'm also currently at disadvantage, so I don't know if I want to do that.
I only have a +2.
Well, you would have advantage, so you'd be.
Oh, wait, I have advantage anyway?
Yeah,
Am I
so
not-
it'd
So it'd
be
be a straight roll.
It'd be a straight roll.
Okay. So, alright, I guess I'll roll one of them. I'm pray for this. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So 228.
All right.
Not 228.
No, that's
28 and
it. Yeah,
22.
yeah. If I wasn't, cause I was still weakened there, right?
I think he's traded
Mm,
state. You were still weakened, correct?
Okay, so
Okay,
yeah, that's
so
a
that would have been
26 then.
that's a normal roll. But yes, so a 26 and 28, which is still really good, really good. So you guys follow the lead of Locke and Ryzen, who make sure you guys stop at certain intervals, tells you to duck whenever you need to duck. You guys remain really good within the shadows. You guys are walking for about an hour or two. The bodies don't seem to be as prevalent anymore as you're passing through the Deshu district. But because of how slow you guys have to be going to be stealthy, it is taking a bit, but you at this pace, you could potentially reach your destination without any confrontation. But as you're passing through a group of houses, and then you see on the main street, you have a good view of it from this hill that you guys are on. I need 2 people to roll me with perception with advantage.
I have a
Hey.
+6.
I
Plus
have.
7.
That one's definitely not me.
Oh, I only have a +4.
Yeah, I have a +2, and it would be a normal roll for me right now. So definitely not me.
Is it gonna be me and Azalea?
Guess so.
My perception's pretty low. It's just a +1.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
Okay.
Jeez.
So,
See, this is karma for earlier. I doubled that 20.
so Azalea, I would say you would easily be able to convey this to everyone else, to what you see. But this is what happens. So, you're looking past some of the trees and some of the buildings, and then you heard a faint sound of swords clashing with each other. And then that caught your attention, everyone stops, and then you move towards where like the house is to see what's going on, and then everyone else behind you. And since you're the only one peeking out, you witness this scene. You see soldiers fighting other soldiers.
Oh, like, say, like guard soldiers
Yes.
fighting like themselves.
Yes, amongst themselves.
Ah,
And then-
told them the rats were in the walls.
And then in the front, you hear a painful cry as you see the checkpoint guard that was there, Grander, currently missing an arm, bleeding out, as he's trying to fight off these other guards as well. But you see that his side is being overwhelmed currently.
I'm gonna relay this to the others. Should we help them?
I don't.
Not my problem.
I'd rather.
These
I know
are
this would be
problems.
so out of character, but I still want to
Trust
say
it.
I don't see where this is my problem. Like they did
I-
with Spider-Man.
Look, I know he said he'd help us and whatnot, but again, I don't think the guards on his side would necessarily be too keen to see us. And to be fair, right now I'm thinking of people on the other side are kind of like that one guy that just spouts up a bunch of blood in the other house. So it's
Wait,
either way.
Hold
Either
on.
way.
You said that he'd help you?
Yes, he said that he would get the guards out of this area, this district for us. He's missing an arm.
We should go help. If
I-
you don't want to, that's okay.
I-
But I'd rather not.
Yo,
be
Todrin.
seen.
Todrin, what are your thoughts?
Now I can say something.
Okay.
I think help.
Why? Well, fuck it.
If
I'm
I-
around the corner. Yeah, yeet!
All right.
Well, I was gonna say let's do it sneakily,
Yeah,
but
let's not-
you know.
Scout out
Okay.
the
You do the
situation
ability.
first.
You do the ability. Nope, it's late.
I just said I think. I didn't say go help.
Do the ability.
Connor, all we heard was help.
You did
Hey,
say-
hey,
you
yo,
also-
this looks.
I said,
kinda
okay,
like
okay.
a wall.
Why are we doing?
All right, hold on.
Why are we get-
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me just get out my work uniform. I want
No,
to say
that's
something.
fine. That's fine. So really quick, Trey. Which one is our friendly One-armed man, Grander.
No, Trey fixed it. He fixed the mirror image.
Okay.
Crap. I can have only two. I can only have one now. Fuck.
All right, so I will be playing him.
Which one's him?
I'll mark him in a bit.
I'm marking him right now. Don't worry.
Okay. So your friendly ally is the one on the blue.
Can we do something as like a surprise round?
This technically is the surprise that Locke is doing. So
We should all have a chance to do a surprise round as well, right?
Listen, I will allow.
okay, that's fine.
So everyone will do their turn. Poke's gonna roll initiative for his character. I will roll initiative for the other two people, and then you guys will do all of your turns, and then we'll fix initiative to where it needs to be. So I will or do you guys want to all have okay, is it all 6? Perfecto. And boom. Alright, now Poke, or you can roll yours.
Yep, I just gotta load up the sheet.
Oh,
Where the
hey, nice feet.
Thank you. I'm just kidding.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Would I feedback? Would I feedback
Wait,
this
so
far?
the ones marked in blue are not our enemies, correct?
Yeah, I don't know who our enemies are right now.
The only one that's marked with blue is our ally.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
the one
He
marked
has
with
one arm.
he's the only ally.
He's the only
He's
ally.
the only one.
I mean,
The
he's
other
the
two
only
had
one that-
fallen down.
Look, bro, they dead. They gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
if you want
all
me,
of them are
does
dead.
you see
Oh,
the
so
you
it's
see the
just
dead
him.
people?
Oh, I thought. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that he had more people on his.
Are there
side,
there
so
They
any
like-
were on his side.
Yeah,
And
and
then,
then they all.
dead.
then we were talking. So basically, in my mind, how it worked is like we saw that their side was losing, and then they died while we were talking. Be like, should we help? Look around the corner, dead.
Oh, I guess
Look
we're
1 second.
done.
Oh man, they're having a really good fight. Look around it. Oh no.
It's like
Oh,
you
no.
thought dialogue stopped combat. But it turns out it's actually running in the background.
Yo,
Look, Poke's
guys,
the one running the entire
pausing
time.
doesn't stop Elden Ring. Pausing doesn't stop Elden Ring.
I don't know if anyone's seen that Fallout meme, but it's this girl having communication with her sergeant, and this robot's just beating the shit out of her. That's combat.
The combat don't stop for nobody.
That
I remember my
happened when I was
initiatives.
playing Genshin. I was in the story quest and they just killed me in the middle of it. So I just see Lumine being beaten up by a hill.
You're like, I can't do shit.
The decree was a lot more painful than people expected.
All right, I think that's all the initiative rolls,
3D's
correct?
nuts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do. All right,
Since
so-
I started it. No.
No.
Wow.
Sword.
You know
At
what?
least
No,
he's going-
you raise a fair point.
At least he goes first.
Well,
You raise a fair
if
point.
if I'm actually going first and I can see what's happening, I'm not just gonna throw the dagger.
Well, then you're not going first. That was part of the.
I'll go first. I'll do it.
You did a dagger.
I'll go first.
I was
Who will
really
go
just seeing if I
first?
had anything
Who's
else I
going
could throw
first?
instead of a dagger.
Are you throwing
but
the dagger or not?
I can only throw a dagger. That's not the dagger throw. It's the other one. That's 60.
That's
That's
what's
the
dagger
one
throw.
that-
I didn't mean to click it. I was
Okay.
moving my thing.
What's the range on that?
What is that range?
Hopefully
You only have
enough.
one that dagger, so that makes sense. So yeah.
Not
let's
written.
see.
I
Not
forgot,
written.
is there a knife down
Who
somewhere?
you aiming at?
What you aiming at?
Like, I gotta win magic and shit. I'm sure it'll be okay.
Do I still have the sword and the lance, by the way? I'm pretty sure I still have the sword and the lance.
We'll get back to that because that's you. We'll get back to that. For now,
Oh yeah, you were supposed to make that decision before today, actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually, yeah. We'll get back to that in a second. On your turn, we'll talk about that. Defense, dodge, or toughness. I gotta dodge, dodge, throwing stuff at me.
That one.
God dang it!
Go! Let's freaking
That
go!
one.
Woo! Let's go, bro. This is perfect. No,
Hey,
this-
look, it wasn't me this time, Jonas. Be happy.
Okay, I gotta pull something
Nah,
up now.
this
God,
is
my
all your
monitor's
fault.
a hot mess.
You know?
Give me like a quick freaking second. I have like so much on my screen right now.
Wait for a good second.
You know what, you little fricker?
Wait, I talked dirty to me.
Okay. I despise Taka with infuriating passion.
Welcome back, Doc. I missed you, buddy.
Yeah.
Can't say I did. I'm gonna throw rocks at him like the first chance. All right, let's see here. Oh man, you took my health.
My health, my precious health. It's
Yeah.
gone.
Bang.
Bag. Okay, this is that guy. Oh, it's only one of those. Oh, god dang it, I'm limited to resources for people.
Wait,
Alright,
oh, I
anyway.
never
Wait a
reloaded my
minute,
gun. I
since
only
the
have
town
one
is in ruins,
crystal
does that
shot.
mean I can escape prison?
You still have no
Yes.
legs.
If you're gonna, you have no legs, so. unless
I'm
Also,
gonna
you're
try-
in May shells.
That doesn't.
No, she's not.
That doesn't.
No, she's not.
Oh
That
no!
doesn't
Oh yeah, you're right.
I can crawl with hands.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
We'll see how far
it's,
you can get.
it's
When
like
the, you
Pirates
know.
of the Caribbean, the cell next to her got blown open, and then all those people
Okay.
jumped out.
Is that all you're doing, Doctor? You still have movement.
Yeah, you're right. I got 70 in total.
What are you, wind dashing?
I have a run speed and then a flight speed, right?
What?
You have the dash to use both of them at the same time.
Fine. I'll use one of these. This will be 15. It's 40 plus 15. It's there because fucking uneven hexagons.
love hexagons.
I didn't even know it was a fucking option until I joined this campaign.
Oh yeah, we were like hexagons. Oh, that's all us.
Oh, that's
Or else all
unique.
over. Right, we're different.
Hexagon is the bestagon.
Yes, it is.
All right, Pooba, your turn.
Let's go up here.
This man abusing Steinar's tech. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Speaking of
Good
which,
tech.
how
It's
do
good tech.
It's a good
It's-
tech. It's a good tech.
Coined my tech apparently.
Yeah, it's
Steinar
not-
tech.
It's not your tech. It's Steinar tech. Anytime someone does it,
crazy.
you're like, oh, Steinar tech.
Todrin tech.
Clean. Todrin tech.
Todrin
Let's
tech.
go.
I guess first.
We call it Sugar
I-
Rush.
Huh?
The crack ability.
Oh. Actually, out of curiosity, I wanna take a good look at these cards right here. The one with the red.
Stop.
I wanna use size up
No.
because I never got a chance to use that.
Roll the ability.
I
There
did.
it is. Freaking didn't load first.
Ooh. That's an interesting ability.
Why do I give you
That's
this?
dope.
Man, I gotta
really dope.
answer this.
That
Alright.
is a smart ability.
You,
It is
What
sick.
target are you looking at?
I will look at their. Let's see which one's defense. Strength.
Of which target? 'Cause it says a target.
Oh, the red guard.
What is your strength?
My strength is 18.
It is yours lower. They are
All
higher.
right. Ouch.
Now he's gonna go for the defense. Freaking-
Uh,
Dodge,
now-
dodge, dodge. Freaking-
I'm gonna go for a pin down.
No, this freaking dude.
Ooh. Ooh.
Also under red guard.
Uh-huh.
Hate it here.
You got the
Oh
distance
wait,
for-
hang on. Ah
You
shit.
got the
I was thinking of
distance for that?
5e.
That's
It's 1
really
foot.
1 foot away. Do you not have enough? Do you not have enough
Amazing
movement?
hexagons.
Wait, roll the ability. I think I worded it in a way that might benefit you here.
He already did.
It says
Why is-
range 50.
Why does it not scroll me down?
It says range 50.
Yeah, it says
You
range
can't
50.
move anymore. You don't have any more movement?
No, I moved 30 feet.
That's unfortunate.
As
I win again.
1
Let's
foot
go.
away. Wow.
50 doesn't work in hexagon. These aren't sets of threes.
Not my problem.
All right,
my
fine.
problem.
I missed the part where
That
I found
ability
it.
has a range of 50, but shooting a bow
Oh my
has
god.
80.
He's gonna shoot me.
Nice.
So I'm gonna shoot him twice.
Let's go.
This dude. Why does it not scroll down? Come on, read it.
Gotta be scrolled all the way
The
down.
first one
Dodge,
probably
please.
misses, but I feel decent about that second one.
No. They all miss. Watch the move.
That's
Why is it not scrolling? All right, dodge that one. Clean.
Oh, I have to keep track of
Did
arrows
not
again.
dodge the other one. That's unfortunate.
By 1.
Listen, you don't gotta be a snitch. All right? You have one more action point because size up doesn't require an action point.
Huh?
Size up doesn't require an action point.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's I saw that. I'm like, oh, that doesn't require. He just keep going.
Just
He
looking
did
at
3
somebody.
times, right?
Like, why wouldn't they
Use it
just
once
do
per-
that?
Yeah,
You can
like,
use it
1,
once
2,
per
3.
turn, but I have to put, I should detail that. But you can use once per turn, but
Let's
not
say,
enough.
let's say
It's a
1, 2,
bonus
3.
action.
All right, bet. Let's go.
It's a bonus
There
action.
you go. Actually, oh, I gotta write that down. Hold up.
What, bonus actions?
No, don't worry about it. It makes sense when you're older.
I
Swear to
see.
God.
All right, so what are you doing with your last action point, Pooba?
Well,
Shoot him
I-
again.
I guess I'll shoot him again. I don't know what else I can do really.
Damn, down
Throw the
3
bow
arrows.
at him.
Throw the bow.
Shit.
at him. Lovely.
Wait, no. What are you doing? You could have used actions to dash and.
Like, dashing takes.
Something
from
tells me
what
he
I was
failed
told,
his roll.
dashing is 2 action points.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
I already
He
used
doesn't
2.
have to. Yeah, he has 1 action point left. He couldn't dash.
Trey, you gotta stop
But
acting so
Trey
confident.
Yeah. Trey probably had a trash roll and still got hit anyway. From their
He gets
reactions.
10.
If
He
you
gets
act
hit
so
by 10
confident,
piercing
he'll
damage.
Freak
So
you out.
Azalea, who are you talking? This is my combat. Azalea's your turn now. Freaking Pooh was a jerk. Frick that guy.
Like, I'm getting it now.
Well, Azalea's gonna do Azalea things. She's gonna run. Wait, hold
On getting in
on.
range.
Distances.
I'm gonna better close this chat and reopen it. This is
I'm gonna
annoying.
go straight here.
Hexagon's the bestagon.
I don't know about that.
I am
Okay.
force flooring.
You're a criminal.
Right. Yeah, I know. Anyways.
We all are.
I mean, yeah, we all. Yeah, I'm about to say. I'm pretty sure we all are.
You're gonna hit all 3 of them as your goal?
No. This is not. It's.
Was the healing one?
Oh,
gonna-
absolutely. Actually, yeah.
About to
Hold
say,
on.
is this the
That's a
healing
smart
one?
idea.
Oh,
like,
oh,
oh,
we're
that's
gonna
an idea.
place it in the center of them, huh? Here.
It's a really bad circle. A really bad color. Hang on, I got this.
Oh man, it's all over
Forest
for me.
color.
Yeah. Well.
Forest color, but you can't fucking see it.
Well, I hope you have. I hope that dude with 1 arm is sitting. Sitting.
Hey, it said enemies.
Yep, it says any
Okay.
enemies.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? All right. Oh, you got it. I'm wrong.
But I
I
say
will
enemies
take
implies
that
that
out.
she has to be like, oh,
Yeah,
I don't
no.
like that person. Frick that guy.
I don't know if
In
that's the
nature,
correct
those
person.
3, fuck them.
So those 3 you're going for here?
Yeah,
All right, let's see if I can not frick this one up.
15.
Nah, 1.
One.
Don't worry,
One.
no. The lead guards clean. Everything mage clean. No one gets touched here. Let's go.
It's a mage.
It's fine, but it's not
rigged,
difficult
rigged.
terrain. So,
Rigged.
and then for my last action point, I'm going to sing a melody for our friend here. Getting some healing.
Why are you healing? God, man.
All right.
I got
Kill him.
35. I'm not letting him
Kill him.
die. No.
My
All right,
one
he's
goal
back
in
at
the
full.
fight. Kill that guy.
Also, by the way, is his other arm anywhere nearby?
You don't see it right now.
I love
Dog
how
stole it.
confused you
This
were by
really
that.
is
That
easy
is so
to get
great.
stars.
Some of the rats
That's
just
alright.
saw it lost
the
arm
rats
and they're
took
like,
it.
Yeah,
yummy.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna sing that melody, and I'm gonna look for the arm. That's my first choice on my
What is
next
that
speech.
melody?
Did she roll a God
Yes.
dang, man. I got a nerf for healing, bro.
Nuh-uh. I literally asked for a healing buff. Fuck you. Do not nerf
man,
it.
She did ask that. It's in my patch notes. God, man. You do
It's in the
nothing.
notes.
Man,
It's
Taj,
it.
get
Take
out of
my
here. It's
notes
Taj, your turn.
away.
You ready for some more ridiculous shit?
I swear to God.
Oh, yo.
You
Listen,
have a
when you put a
Candyman,
melee guy in the
forest
back, I have to find my way. How tall are these buildings? How tall are these?
2 stories.
2 stories. That should be enough. Can I scale this building right here? Or at least, okay, so basically what I want to do in all is scale the building and use Sonya's incentive to, I guess, boost my movement enough to make it to, let's say, this guy. So it's like, you know, he's going to do some cool parkour stuff, leap through the roofs, and then he's going to do like a lunge attack to, and then put a pin in it on the mage.
Roll me concentration or focus. A athletics.
Heck. Yeah, that doesn't
Actually,
matter.
let me look at something before I say that. Let me look at something. Let me 2 seconds. Let me look at something. Let me see something.
That's gotta fucking hurt.
Ooh.
First roll of the day.
Yeah, roll me the athletics still.
God damn.
And let's get a
Question though. Well, I guess that makes. But I mean, like,
Hmm.
would I need to roll focus to climb a building and jump through it? I would
say
just think that'd be like
concentration or
acro.
focus.
Yeah. I'm just not sure what the focus is for, or concentration.
It's hard to pinpoint the size of it, but it's
I can accept the argument. My intent here with the focus was that you're actually focusing on getting further in the short span of time.
Facts. Okay.
Because you're jumping off of a building. Your footing
That
has
is
to be
true.
proper. And lastly, give me a death dice. Still a chance to save this.
There is.
One,
And I'll do it.
Let's go. Nice.
Let's go.
Go!
Never give up. Okay. So, this is what happens. Hydrant gets on the roof, a little shakily. He finally gets on top, eyes out his target. He takes a nice little run off the roof. He jumps the end, slipping a little bit. It's probably not the best.
Whoa.
And he does a bit of a front flip, but he obviously got himself enough leverage off that jump to be going upwards. So he's flipping, but as he is landing, the red one, right?
You want to go for the
I mean,
mage.
if I can't
got
make
it.
the mage, like which one you can choose which one, I guess.
Okay.
I just basically want to pin one down.
So his original target being the mage, kind of undershot it with the whole, you know, front flip, kind of back flip scenario going on here. Perfectly lands on the red guard. It clean slices through his leg and pins him down. I don't think he's getting that out.
Arrow.
That's not who I was aiming for, but this works.
Roll me.
Has
a,
failed
what do you
successfully.
word it? Roll. Give me a. Is that net 20 for? Actually, hold up. Roll me your What's it called? Roll me your sword strike.
Good enough.
His arrow whooped. Oh my goodness.
Let me see something here. That deafness really saved you. I was really about to make you just fall into someone's house and have them scream at you.
That would have been hilarious.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
My apologies.
My dinner or
My fellow
breakfast.
Americans.
Barack Obama.
What are you doing?
Give me a 3D
Fellow red
Little
pants.
combat character.
3D what?
13.
Okay.
See how much I'm gonna regret this.
My fellow citizens of the Ramble Kingdom.
13.
13. 7, 3, 3.
Can't make this up.
13,
Well,
13.
that's he takes
Basically, just got like a
takes
dirty.
26 damage. It was possible to it, but you know,
And is he now? Wait, does that work?
he's pinned down.
Let's go.
It went through his leg, so you know, he's not really going anywhere.
Yo, red guard over there getting his arrow whooped.
I really don't appreciate this.
Oh, I guess I'll move my guy right here now.
I mean, I did this to myself, I guess, but you know, realistically, I can't just not. You roll pretty well.
And bad.
Yeah, which is why you miss your intended target, so I could keep my heal. Yeah, thanks.
That's why I was like, gotta get that range guy. Gotta make him
Alright.
not move.
Move.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's my turn finally.
Let's go, Loof.
Let's get it. All right,
Come
so
on.
I kind of already planned this, but you guys seem to be kicking ass, so I'm not sure if I should go into some.
Nah, do it anyway.
Do it anyways. Okay.
Why would you listen to him?
Go crazy.
You see, I am what you call Yes. Anyways, I'm gonna move my character over to here.
Okay.
I don't remember where that was. I'm pretty sure it was like right there or something
Yeah,
like that.
you got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
and let's see. Now I'm gonna use mirror image
Okay.
and summon it literally right into the fray. So I'm gonna just put another token down. Does that sound good?
Oh, it's right there. Don't worry.
Ah, sick. And can you like put like a little status thing on it? So
Got you.
thank you.
Let's go with.
That's like pretty good.
Gonna go with this one. Let's see.
Okay. And I'm just gonna have it just like float there. I wish I had it.
Seconds from
I kind of want to change it now to like have it so it's at least holding an object, but whatever's.
Maybe an upgrade.
Great.
Yeah. So but it's basically gonna be in the face of like which one's the enemy again? I'm sorry.
Green
Not
and
the blue
red.
one.
Red
Green.
and unmarked. Everyone but blue.
Everyone but blue. Okay, I thought. Okay, so I'm just gonna have it waving in the face of this guy, the green guy.
Define
guy.
waving. You mean just like trying to?
Yeah, he's
grab
like it's like
attention?
right up in its face.
Hey, over here.
You
This
want
is
something to hear then? I'm guessing.
green. She
Green.
said green.
I
Oh,
did
green.
say-
My apologies.
I
my
did say
apologies.
green, yeah. And it's just gonna be like right up in the face of the green guy.
Let's see. Let's see. Roll me your. Yeah. Roll me your flash of attention. I need to see something.
Flash of attention.
Is
Okay.
that what it's called? Yeah, that's what it's called.
Ah, there it is. Okay. I thought it was. I thought you took it out of my thing by accident.
I want you to roll it, but I didn't give it to you. Why is it speech? No, never that. Sorry.
Oh, you
Ah,
forgot
the
to
better
put
you can
mirror
talk, the
images
more you
saves.
don't get.
Yes.
Okay.
I just wanted to see when I put those down. But honestly, I don't know why I gave you speech. I should have given you mental and ingenuity. It's kind of a script on my part. I don't understand how speech would affect, light.
Yes. The more you talk, the less it will affect you.
I'm just gonna say it's mental ingenuity. Now, just so you disclaimer here, I have a +7 to speech, but I don't think that makes sense for your character, so I'm not gonna do that here. I barely say.
All right, boys, we found out one of the roles.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm cracked.
You know.
So they did not get distracted by your little friend here. Sadly. These are an action points, by all means.
So I have one action point, Ricky.
So I have one action point. Right. I thought I used them all. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Damn it.
Wait, isn't that both of them?
No, that one was just for him. That one was just for the clone to say, "Hey, look at me over here."
I need to
Because
see
he didn't.
something, so.
He didn't.
Yeah,
have
because
a
the
PC
mirror
or
image
something.
doesn't have a save, and Trey wanted to see what save it was for the other one.
So I'm just gonna hold my action here, actually.
Okay, what are we holding?
An attack. Or a disengage.
That would be 2 points.
That's 2 action
What?
points.
Is disengage
is
is disengage is 2?
Yes.
Engage is 2.
No! But it says common action.
You're an evasion tank.
I can no, sorry, not disengage. Disarming. I want to disarm.
Oh, god dang it.
Yeah.
Ricky, the weapon is
I
flashy.
meant to say disarm, not disengage.
Oh, by the
My
way, did
bad.
we go over which weapon she kept?
Yeah, which...
Oh,
Okay, so you had 2. You had a spear, and you had a sword, correct?
yes. I was
Okay.
going to toss away the sword. It didn't.
Interesting.
Didn't. What's Evo's characters? Evo's
Ryzen?
Ryzen. Yes, I'm sorry. Ryzen's character want one of my weapons.
No.
No, never mind
I
that.
think it was whoever uses.
Oh yeah, it was Pooba who wanted the spear. Right? Yeah, Pooba wanted the spear if I remember correctly.
Somebody wanted the spear.
I want
but-
to spear. I want to spear.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pooba wanted the spear.
I
Actually-
will equip the spear onto Puba's inventory now.
All right. So I gave the spear to Pooba, and I have kept the sword. Never mind. I have kept the sword.
Okay.
I have oh yeah, I have words for people later. Yeah, words. Anywho,
I almost totally forgot about that until I saw my notes. Like, hey, you have a sword.
it is now
Yeah.
Ryzen's turn.
First I'm gonna do that. 3. Double movement speed. 6. Alright.
Nice.
Alright,
See?
so
it's working out.
yeah. Alright, need to remember how I do that. How do you do that tech again? It was like right click and right? I remember. I don't remember how to do it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
With spacebar, I believe. Steiner would know, but I don't know where Steiner.
That's why I was asking Steinar.
He's not here.
But
He got DC'd by accident. Pretty sure his internet or his computer may have said no.
I'm gonna try to no. Well, okay, I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way then. 'Cause I don't remember. Right, it was boom. Oh yeah, I have like, so I'm at 60 movement speed then. Kinda want to go. Is this smart? I'm probably gonna be too close. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move here. Yeah, to that one. Right? Hopefully I remember where that. It's like
Yeah, it's DM me. Oh, it's that person.
here-ish,
Oh,
right?
oh, I like that person.
Here, right? And then just making sure that is within
You
range.
leave her alone.
Unfortunately, I can't hit her with a double shot because I don't have enough. I don't have enough for it. So I want to reload 2 of my things. Right.
Bro.
So I'm at.
Bro,
So I'm at
chill.
3. I have 3 crystal shots available.
Bro,
3 crystal shots available. Right.
You're shy trifling.
And then, right, so that's that. I'm going to shadow shot Miss Mage over there.
Poke, you didn't give the freaking mage any freaking advantages, or I mean, not advantages.
We're going to roll.
They're supposed to be in the back.
Proficiencies. No, now that I think of all right, my bad.
I'm going to shoot them.
Oh my god, I can't dodge. God dang it.
All right, now let's go for the DC.
Oh,
Gonna be
let
weak.
me. That's it.
Yeah.
Stupid easy. Oh my god.
Let's go. All right, since they're now weakened, I'm going to use
Stop.
I'm going to use this thing.
Go! Woo!
Freaking goaded out here on the sticks. Let's go.
We live these.
You crit on a 17?
I'm goaded on the sticks. Yes. I crit.
I treat my DPS really well, Doctor.
That's more than like a max level champion fighter.
Oh, that's like Mirabelle level. Oh god.
I treat my DPS very well. So I'm just gonna.
I'm a DPS. I don't have no crit on 17.
Let me, I need to move them real quick because I have so much on my screen. I'm just gonna, there we go.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
There we go. Alright, so. Well done. Did not see that coming.
Woo, okay. Now that I've killed one,
Hey, let me check your sheet real quick. It better stop at 17. It better stop at 17.
I'm pretty sure it does. I know I had
That's some
to.
criminal activity if it's anything lower than that. I don't know how I feel about that one. Like, I
I'm
want to
pretty
give
sure
you the
it's
world and
yeah,
then
it's
some. Jesus
17.
Christ.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
that because I remember that one went down to 17, but in exchange, my double shot went back up to 20. That's what it was. I remember that. I remember us talking about this. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna switch off this edit so I can actually do things.
Oh, my
And
apologies.
that's fine. That was all my action points. And
Hey, that's
since
pretty much you already freaking killed. My
Yeah.
healer, man.
like 2-shot cuz like bang
Suck my
bang.
battleship.
All right. With that,
My battleship.
Alright,
I am
freaking-
going to. Yeah, you know what? I think. Nah, I'm at 49 spaces. I'm just gonna see how 49, right? It's like, yeah. Okay, that's about. Yeah,
I
right.
don't even get a freaking turn, man.
Let's just make sure. Let me just make sure I'm right. I could be. I'm going to
The
move
blue
a
guard
little
gets a
bit.
turn.
Yeah, that.
Uh,
Yeah. He's the good guy, Steinar.
Okay, so I got 11 more movement.
But he's
Oh,
got the
good
same
movement.
icon as the
God,
dead one.
Poopa's filled with stuff. Oh my god.
Alright, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, people would be hoarding stuff, bro. This man is not like.
Some of the
hoarding.
stuff I have is empty. Like I, yeah.
Hold on, let me stuff these.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
going to move.
Bro, why are you hoarding so much?
Ooh,
God damn.
no, I do need to be within shot running,
Ain't
so
hoarding nothing. It's empty.
I'm going to move here. My
Why do
last
you have a
bit.
second?
And in my turn. Yeah.
Poopa's sheet is
Sonic?
looking almost as bad as mine. All right.
All right,
Hogan's
so
your turn.
so you see that this guard tries to step back, but because he's within their 10-foot attack of opportunity range, they get to attack once for free.
Dang, I should have killed them instead.
All right, I roll his
God damn.
defense. That's a pretty good roll. Okay.
Well, I threw a dagger this combat.
My apologies. I was being DM'd.
No worries.
What happened? Where's this? going?
Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the elite guards have an enhanced attack of opportunity range
Is this
of
true?
10 feet. So, he decided to
You
step back.
walked away.
Yes.
You fool.
I
Excellent.
have a really good roll.
I did pin him down. Would he be pinned to the ground, prone, or
I
is
can still reach him.
No, the green one. The green one is
Yeah, no.
reaching him.
Okay, I just saw you do the.
Well, both can actually reach you, Poke. Funny enough.
Oh, can they both?
Well, is he
Mm-hmm.
prone or because like
He's still standing.
He's
You put a freaking
rooted.
Spear through his leg.
Yeah.
Oh, he's rooted.
He just can't.
He's
He just
rooted.
can't move any feet, but he still has the range.
fair enough.
I dodged the first one. Easy.
Trey, you're
I dodged the second one. Easy.
It isn't, even if I hit freaking foliage over here, bro. Like, what the frick is this?
I'm not letting anyone die.
Man.
My whole job is not to make
Yeah, all right.
anyone
You can take back your
Man,
foliage
Trey,
because
this really
it.
must suck for you.
Yeah, but
Didn't matter.
you want to know how Jonas and Purple feel?
Yeah, this
With our
sucks, doesn't it?
27 reactions?
Have you ever heard of
So-
Nullify?
Do I still have my reaction poke?
Oh,
You do
Yeah,
still have your
shut up.
reaction. I will say that you did not
shut
consume it.
up.
See, listen, I'm good to Jonas and Purple. I don't
Mm-hmm.
get too many reactions, if at all. Right?
And then
Not like
he's gonna
criminals.
use
Your
one
kindness is
action
your
point
weakness.
to. He doesn't, since he only has one arm. He has to use an action point to basically like put the sword, hold it with his teeth, as he takes out an orb with his other hand, and he is going to shoot the orb at the green one. I'm gonna roll my magic for that.
What's your deal?
Rasengan.
Difficult. What is this thing? Like,
Oof.
orb?
No, it's an off-brand Ashen rune.
Oh my god.
Don't let them tell you otherwise.
It's the orbs. He has one of the orbs. We gotta get him back to the world.
He's launching
So,
Void.
I've been given
Uh,
nothing. Here, Poke. Like, what you
Oh,
want
sorry.
from me?
So this would be either a defense dodge or toughness.
Now one.
You'll never.
That one.
Yeah, no, that that wouldn't hit. So what you guys
Okay.
witness is you see that he takes out a red fiery orb that he then points towards the green one, and you see it shoots out fire, but the green man managed to tough it out, and the orb collapses in his hand, and that ends his turn.
Freaking got him. And it's back to Pooba. Frick me.
Wow, let's go.
All right. So
Takes one step, jumps across the entire.
close. I'm gonna take 9 steps
Oh. And then jump.
and then jump across.
Yeah, that's-
I mean, he's
Onto,
rooted, so he
the red
can't
guy.
dodge. He has to defend, which is crazy. Because you didn't even root him, so. Whatever. Alright,
Well,
but,
no, I didn't root him.
No, you didn't, but Steinar did.
Oh,
What were you
right,
doing?
with the nail. Yeah.
From the red one. Right?
Advantage?
I can't
Fucking
dodge.
I thought-
partially crucified this man.
This dude's getting his eye whooped, honestly.
Well, you hit him. Guess what? He takes another 15 points of damage. He's not looking good at all.
Probably should be dead by the time I get
Alright, so that's 2 points. Okay, so wait. Why are there 3 different things for the spear? Oh my god.
It's like I said, I was gonna
Either
tell you
way, it
about
only does 4 damage at the moment.
I mean,
Did I not
it's
put in
my
the
spear.
damage?
There are no dice.
That's
Hold
odd.
up, let me get in there. Hold up, let me get in there.
All right, yeah, you do
Why
that.
do all these
It's the
hexagons
same
make a
one.
circle?
It's the same amount that the guards use, Trey, because it is taken directly from the guards.
Let's make a circle.
I got this.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Breaking the
doesn't
sticks.
bother me, it
You
doesn't
know the crazy
bother
thing about Pooba?
He's a panda.
No, freaking idiot.
He is
He's
a
proficient
panda.
with spears.
me.
Curious if this is better or worse than my actual spear.
Oh baby. Oh, baby. This is a nice spear. Like Poke was saying, it's right there, right there. I'm like, nah, frick that. Oh yeah, nah, frick that, frick all that. Let's put that there. Perfect. Let's see, throne. Just gonna
The mage rolled an 11. Too bad it's
put
dead.
that there.
Too bad it got shot in the face.
And we'll do that there. There you go, Pooba.
Alright, what do we got? Oh! That's a nice little bump up. Alright.
It's a nice spear.
I can
It's
throw
more-
this?
It was made by Rambo. I'm telling you, bro. That's a nice. You have proficiency with it too, which is the reason I was. Oh my god.
Immediate
yo.
regret.
You're
Yo,
starting to
sick.
hand out the nat ones, man. I mean, you should calm down.
Like, yo, sick.
Yeah, that was a 19. That was almost an
Whoa,
natural.
Jamal, don't pull out the 9.
I can save this. I can save this. It's possible to
Yo,
save. I
sick.
did not save it, but I normally could save it.
So is he like? So is he still alive too?
Hanging on a prayer.
I'm living on, but you know, whatever. Yo, speaking of, Steinar help.
what?
So that ends Puba's turn? Question mark.
Yep,
Yes, sir.
that's
Yes, it
2
is
and 1.
turn.
Yep. And then I growl.
My friend did not take Heelys or did not take damage. I do not care. He's good.
Are you skipping your turn?
No.
Oh, dang it.
Dang it.
I'm
I'm
using an
more
action point to keep
foliage.
up forest floor.
Bro, he's already dead. Stop.
Who are the other ones?
No, there's still 2 alive.
He's already
I'm-
dead.
And then I'm gonna use an action point to search for this guy's arm.
Roll a
Okay, roll me
perception.
investigation.
Or perception.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on.
You see, it's over
Oh.
here.
Where?
So where? Oh, yeah.
She's found the arm. She's found it.
I can make it.
It is
I can't
exactly
make it.
30 feet. Yo, let's go.
I'm gonna pick up his arm.
Telling you this incentive, run over there and put it back on.
Nah, forget it. There, just
No,
take
no,
it.
that's next turn. That's
No.
next turn. That's next turn. That's next
No,
turn.
no,
That's
just
next turn.
Just freaking take the time. Just take the freaking arm, Moogles. I can't. What the frick am I supposed to do? You kill my mage.
Let's go. I murdered the
Y'all
mage.
killed my freaking mage.
Two shots.
That's all I can do,
Chandra,
though.
it's your turn.
Ah, sick.
Freaking hate it here.
Should be.
All right. my thing had to restart, so I had to pull up my freaking sheet
You're
again.
welcome. You're welcome.
What do you mean you're welcome?
What can I say? Except
Well,
I'm sorry.
what can I say except you're dead? Wait, actually, his sword, my sword is in his thing. Hold on a second.
I killed
That's better.
him.
I was about to say.
I got a tiny child in
I ain't pulling that out.
I can defend though. I'm alive.
I forgot. Do we
Let's
have
go.
is flanking a thing?
Let's go.
No.
Probably.
Nope,
Well,
no sir. But if you want to make it an upgrade or ability, I'm just saying.
Not accurate like that.
We still got like 2 more
Like
people to
this
try to
big.
kill him.
Roll
It's
me
fine.
another one, Steiner. You
Yeah,
failed.
still got, like,
I
Hey, you still got-
failed.
Yeah,
you still
I
got
don't take
2
weak
more
stuff like that.
How about now?
Oh.
Oh. My weakness, hammers.
Hit me twice. Oh,
And if
God.
he's dead,
Yes, again.
I have one more bonk that I can do.
You should
You
hold
can
that
reach
third
that
bonk.
Okay,
I
I'll
want
hold
to
that.
bonk
Hold.
somebody.
Okay.
I want to kill someone.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
All right. I'm just
Well,
gonna use
unconscious.
my last action to pull my sword out
Oh,
of his
man.
leg.
Oh wait, hold on. The mage has to go first.
Oh yeah, no, let the dead mage go. My bad. Hold on.
All right.
There you go.
All right. Good turn. Good turn.
Let's go. Let's
Got
go.
you dead.
I like that we are just
Wait,
throwing,
no, wrong thing. Wrong thing.
we
I
are
literally-
Right thing.
throwing this into Trey's face. Just oh
I,
yeah.
li- I literally wrote in my notes, "We fricked them up."
All right, what we doing?
So, I want to run up to him, right?
Yep.
And using my new multi-staff.
Multi-tool staff.
Yeah, I want to sling it around my back with one hand holding the bottom so that it comes up around the top and slaps him in the face. And then I'm going to come back and grab it, but I'm going to have nails in between my fingers and then punch him in the face with it and then wrap it back around and hit him one more time. So I essentially just a staff multi-hit that's using nails and doing a little bit more damage.
Roll me concentration, focus.
Don't sound so
weapons.
dead, Trey. Come on.
Nah, roll me your special ability. Oh,
Nat 20.
go! So we're gonna conclude combat there.
Oh wait, I still gotta shoot.
Give me the
Ew.
deafness. Give me the deafness.
A deafness?
Mm-hmm.
I think we brokered the
Yeah.
end.
It's a 19!
Now hit me with the what's that? Oh
The
yeah,
sample,
your
dude.
special ability, whatever the frick that is. I don't know, something.
My what?
Whatever you're gonna hit me with. I
Stop
don't know.
making us feel bad for the
Oh,
DM
oh,
who's we're
I don't
fighting
feel bad at
against.
all. I got
No.
screwed last
Remember the
combat.
last
Take
combat?
it.
No, yes, he deserves this. No, yeah, let's go.
All right. How many nails does he consume, Trey?
It's one in between, it'd be 4.
Okay.
Because one in between every knuckle.
Just 2. Like, it's not
Oh, my bad, just 2, just 2.
Let's
Take him
go.
while he's down.
Yeah, my bad. 2 of them shattered on his jawline, the rest of them went through.
do me a favor.
It's,
Hit me with the
oh yeah, no, but Trey, I asked for bonus damage on it, so like,
Yeah,
how many,
I know.
how many am I rolling?
Hit me with the 40-20.
420?
420?
420.
Yo, 420 nail it?
Ayo, so he might not be okay.
Yo, let's go.
Does that double his health, Trey?
That looks like overkill to me.
Wait, did we just murder him?
He's alive.
Wait, that crit! So whenever you think about it.
Oh yeah, we do this again.
Yeah, he's dead. We're just gonna. Let me just do this real quick. We're just gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
keep that
so
in
yeah,
my
no,
notes.
he's-
We fricked them
He
up.
might be
He's
dead.
not unconscious. He is dead.
Maybe he's dead.
Yo,
So I'm
we
just
have
gonna
just,
do
like-
this. Don't mind me. Give
Yo,
me
we
a few seconds.
sped ran this.
Wait.
we speed
That button.
We
Hey
should do
Trey,
this
you
more
remember a
often.
few sessions ago whenever you were out here like nat 20ing on like
You
not
see-
rolling below a 15? Yeah.
This
Right,
one was
uh,
retribution.
That
okay?
is a heartless bitch.
You guys. Poke, you got that? I'll be back.
Yep.
Don't worry. Next
Go.
session, it's just
This
gonna.
was-
He's gonna go take a furious shit.
Let's go.
You did
Alright,
great,
so-
Trey.
To continue on, you see that the guard he drops his sword and then is now kneeling on the ground holding his arm that's missing and just in pain.
Oh wait, I never hit the long
Yeah,
rest.
like-
It's fine. I have 2 Sony incentives. I'm using one
I'm
on
gonna
him.
rob all these people.
All right.
I'm just like, since combat's over, I
I'm
can
just
just walk
gonna-
So
over there.
describe
I'm
to
gonna-
me exactly what you are trying to do.
I'm gonna look to him and be like, "Here, let me see your arm. Your nub." And
Let me just
is it-
unamputate you.
Yeah.
Let me re-amp you. Let me
You want to put the
re-amputate.
arm.
All right,
back
so-
on him?
that is
Let's
what I
see.
ended
Let's
up
see how well this
Okay.
goes. All right. So first things
I mean,
first.
way that-
still fresh.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm
My
gonna
domain
quickly
code,
I'm
keep
gonna
going.
quickly explain this.
Mhm.
So what I plan to do is I'm going to use my staff to sort of wrap the arm in a foliage of type, and then
Okay.
I want to put it onto him, and then have it kind of like come up over his shoulder and kind of like hold it in place there. And then I want to imbue sort of like that force floor healing, that sort of like attachment
hmm
sort
So
of
the
way.
force
And
floor
I'm
is
also
still
going to
on.
be. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I've unprocked it, but
putting
I'm
that on foliage.
I'm centering it onto
gotcha,
the foliage that I'm
gotcha.
using,
I got this one. I know
So
the
you're
being
being
back
healed.
of my hand.
and then I'm going to be singing to try and aid,
Hey,
bringing it back.
I got a few things. I got a few things for you here.
Wait. Drink this alcohol. Make it get on easier.
Okay.
Back.
So if Fogan was accepted, it's on him.
He will take it as he's too focused on the pain right now.
Fubu is out of alcohol.
Hit me with a
Share your
chat, concentration or focus, a magic, and then your healing. You should be able to easily beat the healing DC. I don't think there's a doubt in my mind.
Magic. Okay,
Oh, look at
okay.
these wonderful rolls.
Do you want my soothing melody or my healing pulse?
Which one do you want to use? One, if you use healing pulse, it could be better. If you use the regular one,
43.
Oh,
the DC was 25, man. All right.
I did double that. I hope there's no scars.
So,
Those guys are
you
cool.
notice as from the outside, it starts to kind of glow very gently. A soft green glow as you can't tell exactly what's going on, but like the foliage is starting to like move slowly around his arm. You can see it kind of whirling and wrapping and kind of just coiling around his arm. And it starts to like, after a bit of time, it starts to peel away, going back to the staff, assuming you have the staff still closed. Once it's reached the, its hand, it's waiting there for the staff to come back, and then, goes around your staff. But
Yeah.
you notice that his arm is like near mirror image of his other arm, minus any scars, any bruises, anything even from the past, any marks he might have had left over from like picking scabs or anything. It is completely clean.
Rip his sexy freckles.
Bro.
His
If Elliot
pores are, when I tell you his pores are immaculate right now,
shine. Bro, if Elliot
An
were
arm?
were
He could be an
conscious,
arm model now. He could be an
he could
arm
be
model.
right now.
if Elliot were conscious, pulls a sword out. Ooh, do me next.
if you are.
So,
Thank God it's children.
as
is
this
it-
happens, oh, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go.
So as this happens, you see he calms down a lot. He looks at his arm, and you see that he makes a fist with it, confused, shocked, excited. He's going through this very interesting emotional state right now. He looks towards you, Azalea.
She is like a soft smile.
Thank you. I didn't think I would get my arm back.
Wait.
He's Elliot now, isn't he?
It's Elliot.
He's definitely Elliot.
She's gonna look to him and be like, I didn't think I could do it, but I'm glad I was able to help.
I'm covered in blood.
And he's back.
We should probably head out to one of the safe houses.
Yeah, the safe house.
There's one a little south of here.
Why don't we help you get there?
Yes, please. You
She's
see
gonna,
that
like-
he's struggling to get up, but he does pick up his sword and sheaths it.
I'm gonna put like his other arm, the one that was like attached over my shoulder,
Mhm.
so that he can kind of like get a grip with the new one and just sort of like be able to help a little bit. I'll take him to the safe house while the rest get us there safely.
Hey.
All right.
So while that was going on, what exactly did I get from looting these corpses?
Oh my god.
All right. Roll me a investigation.
While he's doing that, can I also check to see if there's anything telling the difference between their armors?
Arrows? Oh.
And also my arrows.
Alright.
Roll investigation as well.
I also would like to do this, but instead I actually want to see. I want to see if they have that same branding on the
Okay.
back of their neck as well.
We'll get to you
Investigation as
one at
well.
a time. First, Ryzen, roll yours, and I'll get to each one.
Alright, so what am I doing? Investigation or
Investigation.
okay? Come on.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's not
So
bad rolls, not bad rolls.
this. All right. So let's go in order. So starting with Locke. Locke. In terms of the elite guards, all they have is their armor, their spear,
I'll be right
and
back.
it's pretty much it.
No.
As for the
Even
mage,
the mages?
no, that I said just specifically the elite guards. As for the mage, you do find an orb on them. 2 actually.
Take them.
They are blank
Wait,
orbs.
I can be off-brand Ashton now.
All right. Then, when you loot the other ones that are, do you also loot the unconscious ones, or do you just loot?
Yes, all of them.
Okay. I would say you get a total of 27 extra gold.
Rad. That's some free money.
And that's pretty much it.
Look,
All
man, I bought a thing earlier. I'm almost back up to how much gold I'm at. Where I was at.
All right. So, Puba, what was it that you're investigating again?
To see if there's any symbols or markings that are differentiating the 2 different sides of guards.
Okay. So you see that they all seem to be of the same patrol. At least the 2 elite and the mage. And then the other 2 that are the other 3 that are dead seem to have a very similar uniform style as Grander, the one that's currently with you guys. And then the other mage just seems to be of a different district entirely.
But there's no like specific sort of like a painted hand or an eyeball.
No.
Or...
None of that.
Okay. Oh,
You son of a
also
bitch.
one more thing.
Yes.
If I could try to scavenge any of my arrows.
The freaking nat 20, just take your freaking arrows back, man. God dang.
Okay. You heard Trey.
Stop
You can
nat
take
20.
all your arrows back.
Fucking hand or eyeballs. Kiss my
All right.
ass.
Yeah.
So for Ryzen, 11 had just met the DC because you already have experienced this. You and Todrin, so you guys have a lower DC. Because you already know exactly where to look, and the ones that you guys took down, they all have that same mark on the back.
I see, says the blind man. Okay.
Thank you, Evo.
Yeah, I know
I
you would have done
can't.
that, but yeah, you can't. You're hell yeah.
I hate it here.
All right, so I got it. All right. What did I do?
right.
I guess I.
Just when the lore pops up, he's
I'll wait
disconnected.
I'll wait till we get to the.
Okay.
To the
So,
I guess it's
are you all guarding Grander to the safe house?
Yep.
Yep.
You see, it's about a 10-minute walk. You guys do make it eventually, and another one of the guards run up to him. Sir, are you all right? I'm fine. I'm fine. Aren't these? They're fine. I already explained it before. They're not our enemy. Okay. So just to let you know, we're still good on food. The civilians, they're still inside those 3 houses. We haven't let anyone leave. No one entered, so we should be fine. All right, that's good. Just take me in with where the other guards were supposed to be meeting. Sure. Are they all coming too? Yes. Okay. So you see that you're all led to another one of the houses that's on the side, and as you're passing through, you do see a bunch of civilians that are being guarded, being fed, and they're all being protected. You see fear in their faces, not entirely understanding the situation right now. So as you guys make it towards the house, you all see that there are a few other guards there. They all salute the one that you guys are assisting. Oh, Sir Grander. All right, let's talk about a few things that I've learned. You all can have a seat, as he gestures to all of you, and he tries to walk himself to the table.
I'll stay nearby him if he needs help.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this is the situation we're in right now. There's not a the remaining districts that are still standing as of right now is the Pei, Avok, and Enac district. The Coronal district is completely sealed off. We know there's something going down in there. We hear screams from the gates, but the gates just won't open. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no. If he was going to keep saying... I thought he was done. Okay, keep going.
Okay. The Deshu and Fei districts, as you can see, especially the Deshu, were currently being under attack. And that's our attempt to hold back the attacking soldiers. God. I don't know why they decided to attack us all of a sudden. Moving on.
If I may.
Go ahead.
Elliot, you're gonna have a, you have a drawing on you right now from your other half, I guess.
Oh,
you have a drawing on you? Yes, you have a drawing on you. It's gonna be like a pyramid with like some circles and whatnot. You mind passing it over?
Oh, okay, hold on. He rummages through his pockets, pulls out the map that he drew on. That's not it. And then he pulls out the notebook and he flips through that for a while, and then he hands it to you. I think this is it.
This is actually it, right? Just making sure. Yeah. All right. Got it. So, hi. I guess.
Well, what is this?
See, this is a branding that was on the back of your soldiers' necks and whatnot. We encountered a soldier. Previously that the similar branding next to it. We had a less than favorable encounter with them. And during our encounter, they had their eyes grew blue red. They spouted up a lot of blood and whatnot, and they had said something along the lines of "Hail Uthwix" and whatnot.
Uthwix?
Yes.
I'm from over there.
Please don't.
What?
Please don't.
Elliot, what did you just say?
Well, I'm from Uthwix, right? Yeah, that's
the
where
country
Tajin's
or
from.
The country or the continent?
The big one.
Okay.
Write
that. Well, anyways.
Write that down.
I don't know much about this symbol or what it means, but I did witness one of the thing that you mentioned about their eyes glowing red, though he didn't say anything, and their head exploded.
During that time, when he said that, when the eyes grew red, he said He also said he was being contacted when his eyes glowed red. We are soon
Contact.
probably. Um,
This
soon
is also
after, obviously-
strange.
Soon afterwards, obviously.
We were keeping tabs on the Great Kingdom of Uthwix. Unless it's Uthwix itself that is trying to go against the whole continent of Zar? No, that can't be right. Oryx and the Kingdom of Uthwix don't get along, at least from what we know. And Uthwix is trying to take over the gold territories. But that also
Let's
doesn't
just
make
say-
sense.
I
Ugh.
don't want to overwhelm you, but I think there's more than what we know going on.
Ugh.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
this-
like
this is terrible.
That thing that the chickens sleep in.
Cool?
Cool.
Yeah, it's like
A
that.
coup?
It's like that.
They did also make.
You mean
they
a
did
coup?
also-
Yeah, I mean, I knew they're like
But also-
similar words. I thought they were the same.
They did make.
I don't know
mention-
what chickens have to do with like killing kings, but
Don't worry about. Just don't. It's fine.
It's
They made
This
mention-
is
they
this is
also made
terrible
mentions of-
because
They did make mentions of like adding kingdoms. They did make mentions of saying that they were going to add the Rambler Kingdom to their collection and whatnot.
well, plus this only
Yes.
happened after the prince went missing, right?
Yes.
the prince went missing.
Prince
Oh,
always
yeah,
knows
you
when
are
to go missing.
here, right? Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I don't know what they would gain from taking the prince right now.
Bounty?
Maybe there's parts of their plan to take over this city as well. I mean, he's getting he's getting coordinated
Maybe they'll
soon.
just sacrifice him to their blood god.
Maybe it's a
Also,
ransom.
Ransom.
Alright. Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
ransom.
Then
He's
then
getting coordinated,
why then why attack?
Confusion? Cause confusion.
I don't know.
guess. If they're attacking everyone else, the
Confusion,
guards-
chaos. That's
if they're
that's
attack-
really
if they're attacking
honestly
everyone else,
that's
the
probably
guards-
all I can really think of right now.
They
if
might
they're attacking
have.
everyone else, the guards are. Oh, my bad.
If you think about it, it may be a distraction for something bigger.
That's what I was going to suggest. I mean, if they're attacking everywhere else, the guards are gonna have to be spread out. We're not gonna have as many people to defend their
I've come to
rights.
that conclusion too, but with the soldiers that are suddenly switching sides, I don't even know who's under my command anymore, or even if the one that commands me is in the right now.
Obviously, it would be difficult, but as I said, these branding will be on the back of the traitors' necks and whatnot.
I'll
obviously
keep
gonna
that
be
in mind.
difficult
I'll let the,
Is
I'll
the
let
Mist
I'll let
Queen
the
okay?
rest of the guards know.
We don't know.
Who?
The
Queen.
queen.
The Miss Queen okay?
We have no idea. Like I said, the Gorndal district is completely sealed off.
Um, I can try flying over the gate.
I wouldn't recommend it. The mages, they have broken into a lot of the shops and they have stolen a lot of the crystal orbs that allows them to use magic far beyond their capabilities.
Oh, that reminds me. He's gonna reach around and pull out the two magic orbs that he has, and he's gonna run over to Azalea. Hey, can you put like healing magic in these?
What?
They hold magic so that you can like use them at a later date and stuff.
Oh, I can certainly try.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Why wouldn't it be?
Do you have any experience with putting magic inside one of those orbs?
Look, man, I'm sure it'll be fine.
That's
I mean, I can just heal. It's fine. We can play with them later.
well, I feel like we should do that. I
Maybe.
do. Did you have something to say?
What?
Was it? Were you gonna say something?
Yeah, but if you were saying something, then
Okay. That reminds me, Azara. I mean, I'm going to assume you'll trust each other here and whatnot. So I do want to ask. I do want to ask if you think they could. I'm going to my domain. I'm gonna go to my domain and I'm gonna ask like, do you think they could? I obviously insert. And I go like, what's your knowledge of the people? Do you knowledge of the guards and whatnot? Do you think they would notice me while I'm in here?
What are you talking about?
What, what while I'm here and whatnot, I can essentially pass the road. It doesn't matter. I can essentially pass through the gates and whatnot, but I don't know if they'd notice me. And if they did, I'd still be attacked. And whatnot. Not the safest. However, if they wouldn't notice me, I could go scout the place a bit.
I
Your
don't
god
know
tell
the
you that-
abilities of the elite guards. I'm usually not there to interact with them, as I'm part of a completely separate department from them.
Fair enough.
Ryzen, didn't your god say that it was dangerous? Are you sure you'd be fine to do it?
If you're gonna be honest, I don't know. But at the same time, I feel like having the knowledge about this place is also more important right now. Having the knowledge is having some knowledge, more knowledge about what's going on, especially in the coronal district, would be very vital right now. I feel like I could stay in there long enough if I could.
You guys didn't happen to go north, did you?
No.
Damn.
We haven't gotten there yet. We're planning to, but I think I have a way that I can figure out what's going on in there without anyone having to go in. I just need somewhere quiet.
Well, you
That's really
see,
what we wanna
the
focus on right now.
Aya district and the Kov district, they were both under complete control of the rogue soldiers. And then I sent some of my men to go out and investigate, to give me some numbers, to give me an idea of what they were doing over there. And then the explosion happened. And I haven't heard from them since. My guess is they were caught in that blast.
I'm sorry.
Really unfortunate.
So,
Really good to see it.
That's rough, buddy.
I know it wasn't a very good line, but I don't.
No, it's just funny. It's just that's all it reminded me of.
Yeah.
So do you guys have any plans at all? Because I'm open to suggestions at this point.
You're gonna find
What
the
were we
prince.
doing before this?
We're
Oh,
gonna
you
go
just said
find
it.
the prince.
I understand that, but do you have any specific direction you're heading? Or are you just gonna barge into the main Coronel district?
Would you hate us if I told you that we may or may not be planning to go to the black market?
Black market. What is good over there?
Possible leads?
My soldiers have been trying to find out exactly where the black market is for a while.
Man, y'all suck.
And it's like the troll market all over again.
Well, they don't got rats.
You
They gotta
know,
enlist rats into their guard.
But, tell me, why is it important that you head there?
may or may not have the prince in that area. We're not sure, but we have a few. We had some aid, some leads. We're just checking them out before we do anything else.
If that's the case, then I won't stop you. Finding the prince is our top priority. I don't care who you're deciding to ally with at this point. We just need to get this kingdom under control.
She nods. Do you want me to try and find out any information of what's going on inside the main district before we go?
No, I already have some soldiers patrolling that area.
Okay.
And I'll have to head out again anyways. I can't be stuck here.
Are you feeling fine? Do you need any extra healing?
I'll be fine for now. We do have a mage on our side, but right now they're busy attending with the civilians, and I might have to pull her out.
Tadrin's gonna walk up to the guard.
Tadrin.
Completely. Sorry, Elliot is gonna
Come
walk up
back.
to the guard. I freaked up. Well, if you need any, just in case, for if you don't have a mage, take these. He's gonna. Can I make like 3? Let's say 3 candy balls of candy healing.
Roll a magic.
I mean, I have the candy heal, and it's just a hardened sugar thing. I can just make those 3 times.
I'll allow it.
Allow it. Sick.
I'll allow it.
All
So
right.
you're
All
just
right.
making jawbreakers that'll come in
So
handy later.
you see
Yeah,
that he
the
looks at
jawbreakers.
you questioningly, but takes it.
It'll make you feel better if you're in danger.
Thanks.
Not wrong.
And he puts it in
Yeah.
like a side pocket.
They actually are pretty helpful.
And also, if you need some cocaine sugar, I got some of that too.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Wait
Oh,
a
sorry. That was my drug dealer side of me.
minute. You mean Todger?
There's a personality in there.
All right.
Locke's gonna walk up next to Elliot, and he's gonna hand the what the fuck's this guy's name?
Brander?
Yeah,
Yeah, by the way, spell that for me, please.
Brander. He's gonna
Vander.
hand him one of the orbs. Since apparently we don't need these, you can have one of them. Give it to your mage.
Sure. Thanks.
Oh,
You mind
Also,
spelling
Elliot.
his name?
Huh?
he's gonna whip out the watch and give it to Elliot. Got this for you. Wow,
What is it?
it's a nice
So-
watch.
As you look at this, Elliot,
I'm watching it,
this
but it's
is-
not doing anything.
this is
Tells
a
you the
very mechanical watch. That, unlike the sundial watches, this one is fully operated.
It like
You
adjusts
see the
probably
gears,
working.
to the time
you see
change
the gears
and all that.
spinning. Yes.
Oh, wow. Thank you. He's gonna stick into his, I think, one of his pockets. I can use this for things.
You
All
can
right.
wear.
So I'm assuming what district are you guys heading?
Locke turns and looks at his alien.
I remember, but Mugos has forgotten.
The
Elliot
Enoch
turns around
district.
and looks at Ryzen.
It was a knock. The knock district.
Yes.
I know. Well, we're going to the knock district, but if our source also didn't want us to tell anyone like this, so if you don't mind not doing too much.
That's fine. I'll keep it quiet, though. That does actually bring up a good point.
Hmm?
The Enoch district doesn't have many soldiers there, but surprisingly, the area itself is holding back the rogue soldiers. I don't have any of my men over there, so whoever's fighting back, they're doing a damn well good job at it.
Well, here's to hoping they can keep it up while we're in there.
I won't keep you any longer. That's all the information I know right now. I need to start heading out. I need to go investigate the Pay District. Make sure that none of those soldiers have that mark on their neck.
You stay safe. You stay safe, don't you?
I'll try my best, but I make no promises. I give my life for this kingdom.
Good luck.
Hell yeah, brother.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone!
And stone.
I wish you all luck. Ben, we're heading out. Yes, sir.
Bye.
Hope
Have
you mind
fun.
spelling his name for me?
Grander,
Yeah. Yes.
I will type it in.
Yo,
Okay.
sick Vander's in this?
Locke's gonna walk over to Azalea.
Which chat exactly?
Hey, I got this necklace for you while I was out, by the way.
So all the guards have left, right?
Yes.
Ryzen vanishes.
Oh.
Ryzen
Well,
just
Be-
vanishes.
before we get to that, let's finish the RP between Locke and Azalea.
Oh, no, I'm not doing anything yet. He
Okay.
just vanishes. I'm just putting that on the table while they're doing their thing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. God, what would you say it was? A silver necklace that had like Febo engravings all over it or some shit. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Thank you.
Gives a thumbs up. Doc, as the player, I totally didn't steal it off some lady from the cathedral.
You stole?
Just looking for anyone else to take it.
Is that why you gave? Is that the
Is
same?
that why I
with the-
gave you the one? Yep.
Sick. I mean, it's still useful. I mean, Elliot can't read number or count or whatever it is.
Azalea's just gonna put it in her pocket and doesn't even put it on.
Wow. That's so fucking mean.
Because you can see she already has a necklace on.
You can wear more than one
Gotta
necklace.
get, you gotta get more of
You
that
can
blade.
alternate days.
I just like how
No!
no one's noticed that.
Yeah, I'm
Why is
like,
it just
I
gone?
just.
I'm just gonna
crazy
like,
to me.
well, okay, well, hold on. I just
mean,
got
I-
distracted with a necklace, and then I'm gonna turn around to the rest and go, where did Ryzen go?
He was here just a second ago.
I like imagine it's like that.
Alakazam! Alakazam! I'm sending you up this mortal plane!
It's just like, oh fuck, it didn't disappear.
I feel like I've seen this in a chat.
It was right.
No, it's like this. Alexa, good night.
Bruh.
He's gone.
Like, what the?
Let's go!
Oh, so
Yo,
dorky.
yo, it's like Trey's rolls. They're gone.
You know what? I will
God
BS the next rolls.
awful.
Don't test me.
Moving on.
Gonna freaking rig the dice next time.
Look for. Ah!
Locke's gonna swing his staff where he was standing.
Where Ryzen was standing.
Yeah.
Why? Nothing happens.
Simple problems require simple solutions.
Nothing
Well,
happens.
It was simply witchcraft.
You know he can just go, okay.
It wouldn't have, even if I was in my domain, it wouldn't have hit me. You know that, right?
What do you mean it wouldn't have hit you?
It wouldn't have hit me
Why wouldn't it have hit you?
because I'm not like physically there.
Well, let's find out where he is.
Stay, I don't know where the fuck you are.
Transition.
Yo, Ryzen, remember that one time in that one place?
Yes, totally.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
one
my
time in
goodness,
that
that
one
was
place. Yes, totally.
Crazy. And you were like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
doing
in the
thing
third
with that
grade.
person.
And
that
is this
person
the
was
part
like-
with Febo when I went to the Febo place?
Oh yeah, 1000%.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So I'm
haha,
at-
you're getting
Same
shooted out.
place. Golden grass, nice tree. She's sitting there sipping her nice little wine.
Why did you? You know what? This is fair. This is fair. I've been calling you a lot recently. I've been doing this without warning or not. You know what? I was gonna say why, but you know what? This is fair. I'll give you that. So
Just looks at you.
what the? Why did you do this though?
She's not smiling, but she's not frowning either.
What do you?
Is it that disappointed mom face?
Not quite.
I tried to walk closer.
Doesn't stop you.
Are you? Are you okay, Febo?
Are you? Don't lie.
Am- Physically speaking, not really.
Mentally, not either.
Hmm?
I said apparently not mentally either.
Get fucked.
Yes.
Why are you testing the limits?
Look, I want to know what's going on with my domain. I'd rather not have my domain be have something crawling around in it or whatever.
You realize that just because you have this place, that it's not secluded to just you. There's always a way into something. And if you keep messing around with it, you're gonna get more than what you asked for. I've watched you open it multiple times. Apparently my little doorstop wasn't enough to stop you. If you want to keep going and potentially die, by all means. But I'm inclined to not let that happen. So, try this again. Stay out of it until I figure out what's going on.
That she's Didn't you say I could go back into there? When I was done the... When I was up at the place and whatnot. I was up at the shrine and whatnot. Didn't you say I could go back?
I said that you could if you wanted to. Doesn't mean it was a good idea. Now I'm being a bit more forceful.
Well, since it's been time, do you have any idea what's going on? Have you learned anything new?
They're congregating.
That's what you told me before.
No, I told you they were moving in weird ways. At first, they were just all over the place. Now,
You said
they're
they're conjoining.
congregating.
You said they're conjoining together earlier, which could be, which one could assume congregation would have to would be as similar would be happening as well.
Well, then I just missed on the detail of telling you they were spread out before. They're still congregating. I don't know where. They're obviously not in the same place, and I don't go in the domain that often, mostly because it's not my business, nor do I care for it. That is the work of someone else I'd rather not speak of. But it's gonna be causing problems. I have to stick my nose where it doesn't belong. I'd kindly ask that you stop. Now, of course, I can't stop you, as you've already decided to brute force your way anyway. I could stop, but we both know that, much like the rest of my followers, you're not going to listen anyway. Intelligent, you also have a stubborn heart. Stubborn mind, for sure. That's all I wanted to tell you. Because I can see that you're weak.
Of course you do.
I must ask, though. It's not fun when the shoe's on the other foot, isn't it?
I guess if you say so.
Okay.
I'm still going to. I do want you to know that I still am going to call you at some point if I need to.
Why?
Because if I need to, I will. If I need to, I will.
Name
I
me
will.
3
I will
reasons why you need my attention.
Information that you might know.
Information.
You're a freaking goddess, aren't you? I'd expect.
It's a long sip of her wine.
Don't worry.
Someone's going in the doghouse. Someone's going in the doghouse. His name
Sorry.
is Bryson.
Or you wouldn't be the first person to find me annoying. Although you would be the
I
first
won't be
god.
the last.
Yeah. Although for the time being, I will listen about the whole domain thing.
You said I'm the first god to find you annoying?
To my knowledge.
Not the case.
Fair enough. Well, that makes sense.
God damn.
God damn.
For the time being, I'll listen. For the time being, I'll enter the domain. But I still won't. Our person won't enter the domain. You know. Should drastic measures need to be taken, I'll consult you first. But for the time being, I'll listen. I won't enter it.
Your little stunt was very nice to see as a stupid move, but I would recommend not doing it again because who knows? Maybe what you were thinking might actually happen for once.
I won't, alright? I'll stay out for the time being.
You say that. What
I
happens?
I will.
Will you?
I personally
I'll
will.
save you next time something happens.
So hard.
Something else, if I... I'm a little ask though. Can I put something else in my domain? No.
You already put a body.
I know, but just asking for future reference. Because if
I don't care what you do with it as long as you don't go inside of it.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I for
It
some being
also
I'm
means not putting people in there.
okay. What if they're dead already? Yeah? No? Okay, fine. Fine now. I'll back off. I'll take for the time being I won't enter it. I won't bring anything else into it. Alright? Is that fine? I agree to not do it. I can promise you that. I'm being genuinely honest here. I started entering again because I thought I was allowed to, right? Since I'm not something.
What did I say that made it seem like you can go back?
You loosened your little foothold. You had a stronger like push on the. If we were to call me entering the domain a little door, you had stronger force on it earlier.
So you rather a child safety lock is what I'm hearing.
No, but when I talked to you earlier, you also said, well, you said fine. You're saying fine and whatnot. Then you loosened your grip. I figured it meant it was fine, but you know what?
I figured
It's
you
fine.
knew what you were doing.
Fair, I had a plan and whatnot, which you
What
clearly
was the
found
last
funny.
thing I spoke to you about? There's something going on, right?
Yes, but at the same time, I also like to know for myself. Look, I understand your issues, and I'm not going back. Right? Can we let's just agree? Can we just agree on that? I made that clear. I'm not going back for the time being. All right?
We'll see. And you vanish again.
Am I back to where I was earlier?
Mm-hmm.
What were all of you doing during that time while Zin had been gone?
Elliot was just kind of like pawing through the air, just being like, "Hi, Zen, where are you? You invincible again?"
Stressing.
Oh, back.
Seriously, now did you have to go inside your domain? I'm gonna like say a small prayer.
Is
You call
Loof
him-
and Pooba doing
you calling
anything?
for Geronimo?
No. I'm not going
Okay,
for
I was gonna
just wanna,
say.
like, Jono, please. I swear. Like it's one of those things. She's like calming herself down by having that
So
connection.
you're
but
not
it's
calling for her.
specifically- No.
Okay. Okay.
Loof, you were saying?
Nah, just Luke is just chilling with her mirror image.
Not concerned for
Well,
Ryzen at
Speaking of
all?
which, I was about to talk about that.
Yeah,
No.
she's just been-
Yeah, well, I was gonna mention earlier, but it wasn't long enough. But now we've gotten to the point. You can notice it's starting to fade a little bit. Like it's losing its light.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
And Pooba, were you doing anything while I was gone?
Pooba is BRB.
Unfortunate.
Alright.
I see.
Yeah.
Locke, are you up to anything?
Didn't he say he was saying witchcraft and stuff?
Is Locke also BRB?
I did.
Oh,
No, I'm
there
here.
we go.
Calm down. Locke, after proclaiming witchcraft, he is going to. Yep, that's all I got. But
So
I need to be up early in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and call the night.
Gotcha.
Alright.
No
At
worries,
least
no worries.
I actually got to fucking play for the majority of the
Mhm.
session.
No worries.
Let's go.
Same,
No.
let's go.
I
Progress.
know.
We're
For the
getting
sake
there.
It's done
of
anyway.
progress.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Alright. I'll see most of y'all tomorrow.
All right.
See you
Adios.
Bye.
All right. So, as you know, Azalea's trying to calm down, and everyone is doing their own thing. Elliot's still trying to feel out where Ryzen is. After a few minutes, Ryzen will suddenly poof back into existence.
I'm fine. Can you get your hands off of me, please?
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I'm back. Yes, I was not gone on my own choosing, but yes, I'm back now.
You're not dead. Oh, yeah, you're.
It wasn't my domain if that's what you were thinking.
Yeah,
Well, I
I
assume-
thought you were in your domain.
Yeah, makes sense, but no, that's not the case. In fact, Fibbo's actually kind of mad at me right now.
Hmm?
Yeah, also, okay, so she had said earlier that I wasn't supposed to be going into it and whatnot, but, when we were at the shrine and whatnot, I'd figured she had, I figured I was allowed to go back into it after the shrine thing, at least for a little bit, but apparently, I'm not allowed to do that, so, for the time being, I'm not entering won't be entering my domain anymore, and I can't send anybody else through there. So, make a long story short, if another person decides to explode, they're not going to the domain. It's gonna be blood everywhere. But,
Yeah.
yeah, not fun, but it is what it is. I'd rather not. I'd rather tell God is not be that mad, not be too mad at me, you know.
Fair enough.
So, yeah.
Welcome back,
So,
people.
Hello,
what do
Puma.
we do now? Do we go?
Sure. I mean, I guess we should be heading off, you know. Best to get there as fast. If we get there quickly, we might be able to. We might be able to. We don't know how long it's gonna be. How long it's gonna be open and whatnot. We should probably get there as quickly as possible.
I don't know where it is, but you guys are gonna have
This
to leave.
kid.
It'll be fine. Just for us. Just for
So
us, it'll
you
be
are
fine.
all deciding to head out?
Mhm.
All right. So
Really just nods.
you all head out of the safe houses area, part of the district. You guys start moving your way towards the Enoch district. You see that going from district to district, going through all this time. By the time you make it to the Enoch district, it will be nighttime.
Okay.
So,
Do
do
you
you
see
guys
much?
decide to stop to rest, or will you try to push forward in trying to find where the black market is located?
I think we should probably stop and rest.
Hasn't it only been like
I believe I think we should keep pushing forward. We need to make as much ground as possible.
Yeah, it seems like things are going pretty haywire. We should go.
I could scout ahead if needed.
I'd rather you not go. I'd rather you not go ahead right now. You know, if something happens to you while you're ahead, I'd rather not. I'd rather not. You know, you be too far away. Although I do agree that we probably should keep going for similar reasons. Things are accelerating really fast, and I'd rather not miss this opportunity.
Okay.
So the
that
general
was it?
consensus is
Move on. I think.
move on.
Alright. And that's where we pick up on the next episode.
Let's go.
And that is where we'll end session for tonight.
I literally.
Yes, I know you
That's
did.
right.
But
You
I
had-
just said it
you
more
had to.
formally.